Good news, we're back in cup action and most of our players are fit. Hit like and subscribe, let's go live the dream. What's up guys, ChasingLamely here with episode number 56 of Living the Dream. We are playing in the third round of the League Cup against Bristol Rovers, and finally we get a home draw. Outside of the Cup, things are going fairly well. You can see we currently sit second in League One. I'm not entirely sure how it happened, but since we beat Plymouth 5-1 with that incredibly makeshift team the other day, we then beat Lincoln 2-1 with Marshall Wickham and Jason Porter scoring, because Jason Porter found his way back into the side. And we drew 2-2 with Salford with Marshall Wickham getting himself a brace. Now we play Bristol Rovers, so let's go play Bristol Rovers. And so the starting lineup is Harry Starkey, Mashevsky, Mascara. Chatfield starts at the back for the first time. Well, I'm not sure why I'm sure I had a reason why I picked that team. And Barry Lee at left back. We've got Aris Kerrigan playing on the right wing, but he does need a rest, so hopefully he'll last 90 minutes. Hardy, Jeffries, Watson, Hadaway and Wickham. We've got McCormick, Kirk, Lee, French, Barton, Cisse and Dixon on the bench. I'm still in two minds about whether or not I stick Alex Kirk in, but I think we'll stick with Chatfield for now. Why not? Let's try and get a win against Bristol Rovers. In the dressing room, we've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone else what we're capable of. We did very little. One thing I noticed when the team sheet popped up is that the sub-goalkeeper for Bristol Rovers today is our old friend Kevin Nedelich. There he is, sat there on the bench in the green. You'll see him in a second. Who knows, maybe he'll get a chance to play against us and prove I was wrong to sell him. Goal kicking, it's Starkey to take it short to Mascara. Can we do something here? Mascara to Chatfield. Chatfield just needs to do more than take his time right now. Hardy to Jeffries. What can we do from here? Jeffries, ball over the top, looking for Hadaway. Hadaway onto the ball. Can he play it through to someone in a better position? Watson on the left-hand side. What a waste. What a waste, but it's been picked up again by Steve Hardy, who has a pop. Just wide by Steve Hardy, but early threats, that's what we like to see. Corner, and it's Hill taking it for Bristol Rovers. Puts the ball into the box, put away by Starkey. Virtue has a pop from range. Matty Virtue with a very ambitious shot goes just wide. Corner again, Hill taking for Bristol Rovers into the box. Starkey fists it away again as far as Virtue. Wickham though with a tackle. Bit of a scrap, gets it back, while Kilgore gets it back to Ward. Mashevsky heads it away to Hadaway, but Doyle has picked up the ball to Panzo. Panzo to Hesketh. Jake Hesketh through to Daly. Daly into the box. Oh, I saw it coming. The second it landed with Jake Hesketh, who's one of those players. I've signed him on a few series now. You guys, if you've been around a while, you've seen me sign Jake Hesketh. And he's kind of been an ongoing project for me, because every time I play against Jake Hesketh, he seems to be incredible. Every time I sign Jake Hesketh, he seems to be garbage. He signed for us in Sunderland this year. Didn't really come through. I did get performance out of him, but he never developed into a proper player. But again, we play against him, and suddenly he becomes a world-class player. Go figure. Free kick for Bristol Rovers, just on the stroke of half-time. Grant to Kilgore. Kilgore to Hesketh. Hesketh to Ward. Ward to Hanlon on the right-hand side. Grant plays it through, but Chatfield is there. Chatfield puts the ball forward, but gives it away to Kilgore. Virtue to Daly. Daly to Hesketh. Hesketh plays in Hanlon. Can we do something here? Starkey with a good save, and Mascara hoofs it away. Throw in for Rovers. Half-time whistle must be coming now. Grant on the ball, back to Ward. Ward under pressure from Wickham, but doesn't lose the ball. Daly to Grant. Grant to Virtue. And we need to be doing more closing down. Daly is just going to be 2-0. It's not quite 2-0. Daly, ball into the box. Headed away by Mascara. Kerrigan heads it on. That's half time. And we're not looking as full in the stadium as I thought we would today. I'll be honest, I thought we'd get a better crowd for this. But it's still 1-0. Still time to come back into it, although we need some players to buck their ideas up. It is time for everyone to dig in and give everything you've got left. Do much. Let's do some individual team talks and tell some players they have been underwhelming, because that feels like at best it will maybe achieve something. I'm going to do I have faith in you. I mean, some players got motivated. Okay, that's a winner. We'll try that. Let's see if that does anything for us in the second half. Watson picks up the ball over the top. Doyle heads it away. but Hill's going to pick it up because no one bothered to go and get that. That would have been too easy. Come on, let's do a tackle. Hardy does a tackle to Kerrigan. Kerrigan, ball over the top, looking for Wickham. Is Marshall Wickham onside? And he can't finish anyway, so it comes to nothing. I don't know what's going on here. There we go, we've got a corner. I thought it must be a highlight coming. Hardy's going to go short to Jeffries. Jeffries needs to play the ball back to someone. Hardy. Steve Hardy, have a pop, buddy. Over the top looking for Kerrigan, and Kerrigan couldn't quite get there. And we still need to get back into this game. Free kick, Hill puts it into the box. Mashevsky heads it away. Watson to Hardy. Hardy, big ball forward, but only as far as Virtue. Hill to Panzo to Grant. Grant all the way back to Doyle to Panzo and Daly. Hill, ball through, looking for Daly, and that's 2-0. That was 2-0 the second he got to Daly, and now it's really going to be time for us to figure something out. There's going to be a tactics or something, or some subs, because Mashevsky's been poor, Wickham's been poor, Watson's been poor. You can already see where the changes are coming. We just need to make them. I think that's going to be a thing I do in just a second. So let's hope that gets us some kind of progress. Free kick for us. Mascara takes it, puts the ball forward, looking for Cisse, who's just come on. Hardy to French, another sub that's just come on. He's given away with a poor first touch. Really poor first touch by his standards. He came on for Hadaway because Hadaway, it turns out, was playing worse than Wickham by the end of by the time we reached the hour mark. Hesketh on the ball. Let's try and avoid going 3 down. Hardy to Cisse. Cisse with the ball forward. Headed away by Doyle to Virtue, and we've got to do something here. Panzo, ball forward. Headed away by Chatfield this time to Watson. Ethan Watson can create stuff if he can just weight a ball properly, and he can't today. Hanlon on it now. Get a tackle in. Come on, guys, we can do this. Grant tracking back, ball across the midfield. Kerrigan will get there. French, Hardy. Come on, Steve Hardy for a pop from range. It's off the post. Free kick, Doyle plays it to Virtue for Bristol Rovers. Grant to Doyle, ball over the top. Headed away by Barry Lee to Cisse. Cisse, what can he do? Come on, Callum Cisse with something. Wickham on the ball. Come on, Marshall Wickham for a goal. Marshall Wickham for a shot on target would have been nice, but, apparently not. Free kick for Rovers and Kilgore to Ward. Ward loads of time to Virtue. We're not really doing much closing down to this. A poor performance. Wickham on the ball though with the interception. Tries to beat his man. Needs to release the ball pretty quickly, I'll be honest. Being a bit selfish here. Come on, release the ball, buddy. Crosses it into Kerrigan. Aris Kerrigan at the back post. And I don't know why he's running away celebrating. That is time to pick up the ball and get us back into action. Get us keeping this momentum going. It's hopefully going to work out for us, but still, just the complacency. I get it, he's tired, but also, come on, buddy. Pick up the ball, get it to the halfway line, let's kick off again. See if we can do this, see if we can get ourselves a second goal. Throw in with Barry Lee going to Watson. Can Watson cut this ball back is what we need. Cuts it back to Barry Lee again. Lee into the box. French tries a header, can't quite get there. And Graham's going to chase it down for Rovers, and we need to get back on this. Get back on this as quickly as we can. Hardy trying to tackle him. Just hinders him a little bit, but Hill through to Graham. Graham to Maddox. Maddox back to Graham. Graham's into the box. This is going to be a goal. Oh, good defending. We managed some good defending. It's a bit late, but we managed some good defending. And sadly, that's full time. It's 2-1. Our cup run comes to an end. We had the absolute overwhelming majority of the XG shots. Just didn't come off. There was some. The wasteful finishing by Hadaway probably didn't help. Mashevsky and Jeffries not showing up didn't really help. I couldn't replace Watson, or I would have done. It just didn't really work out, despite the result. And please, we'll say that we're not, but we'll say that. We'll say that just for appearance's sake, and then we'll work out where we're coming back in just a second. So, looking at the fixture list, because we haven't done a double header in a while, I might come back for Tottenham and Bolton, because that's two big clubs back to back. Tottenham and Bolton feels good, and then we can kind of get back onto a regular schedule. I know we've been rushing through. The reason we're rushing through is because while you've been watching these videos, I've been away, and I needed to get some content together, which is why I've been going every couple of games rather than the end of every month like I normally would. So, the next game we'll do Tottenham and Bolton, then we'll do Burton, and so on and so forth. Until we might play Sunderland on the way, but until we get to the end of the season, that should work out quite nicely. Hopefully at that point we'll have an FA Cup run started as well, or we'll be about to start an FA Cup run, so we'll dot some FA Cup games in there. Obviously we'll dot the first round in there. you get the idea. You get the idea. We'll play some more games that are a bit further apart. In the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lamely. You can find me on the socials below. I'm on Twitter, Insta, and Patreon as Chasing Lamely. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel, and you'd be doing me a solid. Magic graphic is going to appear there because that reminds you to both subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. Hit all notifications. It'll tell you every time I go live, which is about once a week, usually in the FM Premier League, which is going fairly well considering I'm managing Arsenal. Life things. Anyway, in the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lamely, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.